What if Steve Jobs had been a woman? I think that's a fantastic question and an amazing theme for a blog. The first thing I'd like to do is pay homage to Steve Jobs. He's changed the global landscape through innovation in digital technology. And the first thing that comes to mind when I ask myself that question is the incredible, unprecedented opportunities for women's empowerment of digital technology. And that's at the heart of what we're doing at W4, which is Women's World Wide Web. We're putting together digital technology on the one hand and the opportunities for girls and women's empowerment on the other. In fact, if we look across the globe and we see how computers and IT and developments in innovation in ICTs is impacting the lives of men and women and impacting women's empowerment, it's incredible. We know today we have all sorts of innovative technologies. I mean, I could go into more detail about the kind of technologies out there that are really have changed. It's a game changer compared with, say, 10 years ago. Providing girls and women with vital information, resources, networks. I mean, everything from online lending, mobile banking, mobile health services, digital applications to protect women from violence and harassment, all sorts of support networks, networks to promote women's entrepreneurship, to promote women's participation in ICTs and to get more and more women into the field of information and communication technologies. I mean, the opportunities are vast. And one of the things that we feel very strongly about at W4, which is really the core of our work, is that today, compared with 10 years ago, I mean, this is pretty recent. If we look at, even look at Facebook, look at the rise of Facebook, look at the rise of crowdsourcing and crowdfunding, this is pretty recent, is that today we have an unprecedented opportunity, I would say, I feel very strongly, to make a new wave, a cyber wave of women's empowerment. And by that I mean a strong movement of grassroots, community-driven, cyber-driven, collaborative change. That's what digital technology is providing us with today. And so, if Steve Jobs had been a woman, I think he already did a pretty great job. I think there are probably women out there who are like Steve Jobs. I mean, there are women out there like Steve Jobs who are driving progress and innovation in the field of ICTs. Above all, I think we're fortunate in that in recent years the world has really been waking up to the correlation between girls and women's empowerment and women's entrepreneurship and socioeconomic development. There are numerous studies, research, initiatives, local, national, international, that are proving this correlation. That as we empower women, girls and women, we educate women, we invest in their training, their education, entrepreneurship, then we're seeing an impact not only locally, but also at the level of countries and at the global level. And it's harnessing the entrepreneurial potential of the world's women, as they're called half the sky.